We begin in the West, where there's a ferocious battle being waged by more than 30,000 firefighters from California to Canada. Tonight, flames racing toward two communities forced the evacuation of 20,000 people in the province of British Columbia. A state of emergency declared there after the fires exploded overnight. Destructive flames tonight also still threatening Spokane, Washington. And across the West, crews responding to nearly 100 fires in the past 24 hours alone, some of them deadly. And CBS's Carter Evans in Pacific Palisades leads us off tonight. So, Carter, good evening to you.
Well, good evening, Tom. It's been a very difficult week. 3 firefighters have died in just the past couple of days, 2 in Utah and 1 in Oregon. And now more than 1,500 firefighters are currently in Spokane. In the aftermath of the worst wildfire in Spokane's history,
we lost literally everything.
The toll can be seen on every lot, now reduced to rubble. This was Lizzie Davis's childhood home.
My dad had actually just finished paying off the house. He worked really hard for that. It's a very, very hard loss.
The heartache magnified by the accusation. This was arson.
The court does find that there's a significant risk to community safety.
Late this week, a judge increased bail to $2 million for Aaron Farinacci. Investigators say he confessed to lighting multiple fires, destroying hundreds of homes, waiting for high wind and low humidity to inflict the most damage. The court ordered his mental competency be evaluated. This weekend, the firefight continues on several fronts. With reinforcements like this Washington National Guard helicopter now on scene, crews have made progress in recent days with water and retardant drops using every resource available, including inmate firefighters.
It means everything to them that they're able to go and help out the community where they live.
This is how neighborhoods in Spokane looked before and after the fire.
But I never thought it would actually spread to my neighborhood.
This past decade has seen major disasters in communities that had felt safe from devastating wildfires. It was 3 years ago today that the deadliest U.S. wildfire in more than a century swept through Lahaina, and 19 months since thousands of homes were lost in the communities of Altadena and Pacific Palisades. And rebuilding after a wildfire can be terribly slow. Here in the Pacific Palisades, where more than 6,000 homes burned down, more than a year and a half later, only 34 new homes are complete. But right now, Spokane is still focused on the firefight in the middle of yet another red flag warning. Tom?
All right, Carter Evans for us tonight. Carter, thank you. And also tonight, new concerns about heat and drought. Lake Mead, the largest reservoir in the country, has plummeted to its lowest water level since it was filled up by the Hoover Dam nearly a century ago. For more on all the extremes, let's get right on over to CBS News meteorologist Andrew Kozak. Andrew?
Yeah, Tom, good evening. We're going to start by staying with the wildfires because once again, we are seeing elevated danger heading into tonight and even dry thunderstorms now. These are thunderstorms across California, Nevada, and Utah with very little rain and a lot of lightning. That could easily spark off fires. And then we get into your Sunday, elevated fire danger continues, and those dry thunderstorms may even go as far south and east as Oklahoma and Texas. Let's talk about the smoke because once again, that smoke billows out for places like Spokane, Washington, Pocatello, Idaho, and Montana. And where we're seeing those colors, bright oranges, yellows, purples, that coincides with the poor air quality. So not only is it really tough for people to breathe if you have health issues and respiratory issues, but once again, even a healthy person could have issues with all of that smoke. On the East Coast, we've been tracking some showers and some thunderstorms the last couple of hours, flash flooding, gusty winds, very soupy conditions. That continues into the day on Sunday. Highs in the 90s for places like New York City, showers back into flash flooding possibilities for Florida, and the heat continues in the west, southwest, and the Midwest. Tom?
That heat is brutal. Andrew Kozak, thank you.